Here's the way I feel about AAA game studios, okay? I feel like they are too big to succeed now. I feel like so many game studios are so big and so bloated with so many requirements of production and all of these unnecessary precautions and allowances for the games. They are too big to succeed. They bring out games way slower than average developers do and smaller developers do. And by the time that the game is out, it's already halfway outdated in terms of graphics and design. And then it comes out, it's fun for pretty much the same amount of time that like many of these indie games are fun. And then before you know it, everybody moves on to the next game. You know, like, I mean, am I wrong about this? Because I feel like a lot of these big studios, they focus on things that players don't really care about. Like, in my opinion, everything else, like, you think of like the fucking Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You know what's at the bottom fucking bar? Gameplay. The actual fucking gameplay. Is the game fun to play? And this is like a question that for some fucking reason, so many developers forgot to ask. Is the game fun to play? Is it fluid? Does it interact well? Does it feel badass whenever you do something? Holy shit, man. Yeah, who asked? Yeah, exactly. It's not fucking these developer studios. Yeah, From Software is it's a very big studio, but like I would say it's pretty much a AAA game. Yeah, I would say that. But I'm talking about studios like EA, like studios like Bethesda, like Blizzard. These like massive fucking studios that are just Ubisoft, that are just gigantic, and they pump out these games formulaically, and it's just holy fuck, man. I don't know. I just find them to be like very uninspired and boring, because fun is not a measurable metric. Visuals are. Well, like that's exactly right. And the reason why that they have to go off of measurable metrics is that they don't have people there that just intuitively understand how to make a game fun, you know? That's the way that I see it. Ubisoft games are legitimately exhausting now. I haven't played one for a long time, so I can't really say. I'm just going off of what people are saying. What's their publishers, not production studios? Their publishers usually cause most of the issues for games. You are probably right, and I'm not an expert about all of these different games. All I'm really saying is that I think that there are these really big game studios that come out now, and one of the big differences is, especially with something like Unreal 5, is that you have the ability to make a really good game has been, it's made much more accessible now. So many more people, if they want to, they can go out and make a really good looking game without needing a studio of 150 people in it, because of how easily accessible the products are and the content is now. Pootrail, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. No Man's Sky was in development for 3 years, with a decade after launch. Starfield was in development for 10. I'm not even really sure. It depends. Have you seen the latest copy-paste from Elden Ring by Valhalla? No, I don't think so. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a migraine of UI every time I boot it up to the point I can no longer be able to play the story. I have no idea. I've heard a lot of people complaining about Ubisoft games because they have like all of this unnecessary stuff. But as you standard above AAA, because that term games are shit now. I just feel like now it's a lot easier to make a good game than it was back like 10 years ago. That's really all I'm getting down to. And I think because of that, we'll see more and more of these like smaller studios and smaller developers be able to make games that are of a higher quality. And I think that's a good thing for everybody. That's really what it comes down to.